Hi everyone, my name is Matt Dozier with the U.S. Department of Energy, and we are here in Denver, Colorado for the last of our Facebook Live tours from Solar Decathlon 2017. If you haven't been following our broadcast, Solar Decathlon is a competition that challenges college student teams from around the world to design and build solar-powered houses. This solar-powered house is from Team Alabama. That's a team of the University of Alabama, Birmingham, and Calhoun Community College designed their storm-resistant survival house. So we're going to go meet some of the team members and find out some more about what this house has in store. So follow me, and we'll meet the team. Hi, how's it going? What's your name?
I'm Shalita.
Nice to meet you, Shalita.
Welcome to Team Alabama's Survival House. I'm going to show you guys around.
Awesome. Okay, so you're from Alabama, and you came all the way out here to Denver, Colorado.
Yeah, so we were not prepared for this chilly weather, but we're making do with this and the snow and then mud and then so we're here.
You weren't expecting snow?
No, we were not. I actually, when I got here and I saw the weather forecast, I told my boss I did not pack snow boots, and she was like, "It'll be fine." I was like, "It was not fine. It was not fine."
All right. Well, you're still here. You've survived the freeze, and the house is looks like it's still in good shape. Everybody's hanging in there.
We're dripping, as you can see, the mud and stuff. So here's some of the team out here chilling on our porch. We have Mia, Sandeep, and Chantel. These were some of our engineering students and stuff, and they really helped bring this baby here. So.
Terrific. Cool. Awesome. Well, what was the effort like to bring this house all the way across the country here to Denver and rebuild it in one piece? Must have been a real challenge.
Oh yeah, it was a challenge, and it was also enjoyable and stressful. We enjoyed this project, but sometimes it was kind of frustrating, like working cold for long hours.
Sure, I bet. Okay, well, thank you. So let's want to head inside and find out what the house has inside that makes it so amazing and efficient.
Yeah, let's go. So, fair warning, we are doing a dinner party, so it's a cooking competition tonight, so that's what's happening right here. We're doing a traditional southern meal with some shrimp and some other things. Scott and Sherilyn are also more team members.
Hi, guys.
And over there we have Fernando and Gabe.
Terrific. So this is, I think, really interesting, and it smells amazing in here, by the way. But this competition challenges these students in all these different ways, not only to produce solar power for their houses, but also to prove that these houses are livable and enjoyable. And so you're cooking now, and you're going to have some team members, I think, from another team over.
So we're going to have at least 6 other people at least over here to eat some of our food, and we're also going to be sending 6 people to the other houses to try some of their foods, and that's going to be happening tonight. So.
Do you know who's coming over?
I don't know who's coming over. I know we're going to the Netherlands house, we're going to the Daytona house, and we're going to the Maryland house, and I'm excited to see what they have to offer.
Great, so it's kind of like Top Chef here in Solar Decathlon.
Yeah, like our own version of Chopped.
Yeah, I love it. So tell us a little bit more about what you got inside this house, that really makes it, part of this competition.
So really for our house, we wanted to hone in and focus on the Alabama aspect, which is why we really tried to stick with a traditional southern feel. You saw the porch. That's really normal in the South. We have vaulted ceilings over here, which if you've ever been to the South, it's really, really hot. And so this is just a passive way to cool your home. It allows for hot air to rise. And a lot of houses didn't have air conditioning, so again, it's a passive way to cool your house that's been done forever and ever in the South.
Right, and I see you've got windows up there to let in some more nice light.
Yeah, so one thing you didn't see on our front porch is we have a clear palette as the top of our porch, and so it allows for light to refract and bend into the house, and we really take advantage of that with all of our windows and our white paint, and so it's very bright in here, even though it's like the sun's about to set, and we have no lights on, and so we really took advantage of the ambient light, so that was really something we really tried to do.
Yeah, it feels nice and bright and airy in here, which is great.
So we can walk that way.
Okay. All right, we'll scooch around the cooking crew. Try not to get in your guys' way. It looks really good. It smells amazing if you're watching this on the stream. So going on into the kitchen area, dining room.
So they're getting ready to open the table for our guests that are coming.
All right.
It's a dynamic process, all of this.
That's terrific. Cool. So where's the furniture from?
So, I have no idea. Scott, where's our furniture from? IKEA.
IKEA.
Even the chair over there, I guess that's why so much of our furniture has like secret hideaways. Our chair has an internal storage. And then we got this new table that seats 8.
Yeah.
So,
Ready for dinner?
yeah, I am. Okay. I'm hungry. And so we're coming into the master bedroom, and this is right before we get to our safe room. And so a little backstory about the safe room and how that came to be is that Alabama gets more tornadoes than any other state in the country. And so one thing we can't really do is cellars and basements in Alabama because it floods very easily there. And so with these storms that we knew were going to keep coming, the question became, how do you give people a safe and secure area above ground? And some UAB engineers, they saw this problem, and they had this brainchild. And that's really where the panels that are in the safe room comes from. Okay. They did some testing of the panels where they threw 2x4s at them at 200 speed winds, and the 2x4s just bounced off. And so that really allowed for us to be like, oh my gosh, we can do something to circumvent the loss of life that we saw with the tornadoes. Right. And here's actually a picture of some of the damage from the tornadoes that we saw in 2011.
Yeah, let's get a close-up of that.
Yeah, that's from one of the F5s that we saw. Again, one of the F5s. Mm-hmm.
Now, were team members for your team affected by this directly?
Oh, yeah. So a lot of people were actually caught in the storm because not only was Tuscaloosa hit, but really across Alabama. And I know a couple of our team members were really without power for a while. They saw some of their neighbors' homes get destroyed because the thing is with tornadoes, they can curve and just go randomly. And so your house could be fine and your neighbor's home is just gone. Mm-hmm. And so a lot of them saw that. A lot of them dealt with the consequences, again, of after a tornado, no power. Public health systems are failing, so no access to clean water. Hospitals and doctors' offices are scrambling to get back to how they were before, and so a lot of people did have to deal with that.
Right. Okay. So if you're just joining us, we're here at Solar Decathlon 2017 in Denver, Colorado, touring the Survival House from Team Alabama. And are you with the University of Alabama, Birmingham, or Calhoun Community College?
So all of us here are actually with UAB, so University of Alabama at Birmingham. I'm a junior. We have some seniors. I think we have one grad student. And we're all not just engineering and architecture majors. I'm a public health major. We have a socio and anthro double major. We had a neuroscience major like 2 days ago. We've had a biology major, work, through different aspects of this house, business majors. Yeah. So it's been crazy.
Yeah, it's a real team effort then.
Yeah. So, the team effort really comes from having to deal with all the different perspectives we had and focuses, dealing with language barriers because we are a very multiracial team as well. And then the different languages that happen within our fields, like when an engineer says something to me and I'm like, that's not what that word means. Right. And they're like, yes, it is. And I'm like, no, it's not. So getting past that was a team effort right there.
Yeah, that's even a little bit of a language barrier among the different majors.
It's own thing. Yeah.
Okay, so again, we're here at Solar Decathlon 2017. If you're watching live on the stream, send us your questions about the Team Alabama Survival House, about the competition in general. We'd be happy to answer them. Let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to hear from you. So want to head on into the safe room?
Yeah. So this is also the first bathroom. The safe room is in the core of the house. So if you look around, can't look around, but there are no windows in this area, so the house is really built around the safe room. So even if the safe room gets packed, people are still pretty much relatively safe here. Again, because it is the core of the home. The house itself can withstand Cat 3, so hurricane categorization, Cat 3 winds, and the safe room Cat 5, and if ever there is anything above that, that safe room is not going anywhere.
Okay, so what is the safe room made of? You said there are panels that are sort of, almost bulletproof. You said you shot 2x4s at them at 200 miles an hour and they were just bouncing off? So
really steel is the primary ingredient component of the safe panels. There's also going to be a steel door that goes in front, but because this is not the permanent site, we did not want to lug an entire steel door. But yeah, so steel is the main component of those panels.
I think we have a question from the stream.
Yeah, Sherry is watching from Tornado Alley in Iowa. How many people can fit in the safe room?
So
yeah, Sherry wants to know how many people can fit in the safe room.
So we go with 4 to 6, depending on the size of everyone, because tornadoes really don't last that long, so we don't expect anyone to be in there for hours upon hours upon hours. But so we go with the number 4 to 6 comfortably.
Right. And how many people would normally live in a house like this?
So our house currently is designed for college students, so about 2. It can be modified to fit a full family, so 4 to 6 again. So everybody could fit in there. So 4 to 6 for the entire home with modifications.
Thanks for the question, Sherry. Okay, so we're in the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
And there's the safe room, and I can see it continues through here.
So we've gotten that a lot. This shower would actually have full doors, but for the purpose of the tours that we have to give here at Solar Decathlon, we decided to leave the real shower doors at home, and we put this on here as temporary because, again, this is a shared shower, and it really does help actually reduce water usage of the occupants of the home. So that's why that is this way.
I got it. Okay, so you said it's for college students, and so this is a shared shower. So, I mean, from either side, right, you can come in and take a shower, and, if somebody else is in there, it's, closed off. And
So, yeah, they are full bathrooms on either side, and we've been told that a lot of the houses only have 1 bathroom, but we did want to fit 2 bathrooms because college students don't. I'm a college student. I don't like sharing my bathroom. So that was really, because this house is going back to our campus, and students are going to live here, and it's going to be about research and education. But if you guys follow me through, I'll show you another component that they added to the contest this year was water. And so we have this ARC system that helps us monitor water usage. And it's from a small town company in Florence, Alabama. And they actually designed this, and we implemented it, and it helps you monitor how much water you're using, tells you if your water usage is abnormal. We've actually gotten alerts throughout the competition, so it's proven to be useful. But that was really what the design of this bathroom was reducing water in college students.
Yeah, terrific. And you're being tested on your water usage. I'm sure that's when those alerts go off, when they force you to use all that water.
Yeah. Oh, there's an app that you can download on your phone, and so some of our team members have the app, and they'll get these alerts where it's like, your water usage is showing up as abnormal, and it'll be like a rah, rah, rah. And so that was scary at first. We were like, are we gonna fail? But we're fine.
Everything's going okay.
So far.
Okay, cool. So let's head back out here. Check out the other bedroom.
Yeah. So this is the second bedroom. It could be the guest bedroom. Again, because this is for college students that can have modifications, this room is all by itself. It also has a view out to the back porch, which is, again, a very southern thing, just having the porches. And there's also the back doors right here because, again, we wanted to make this comfortable, so making sustainability southern doable and just something people would actually want was really what was going into the design of this house.
Right, and how much time have you spent in this house over the past few weeks?
So at first I loved this house. I still love this house, but now I'm like, I'm ready to go. It's wonderful, but yeah, a lot of time.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, we have another question.
Yes, this one's from David. Does the design recycle gray water?
Does the design recycle gray water? Question from David.
Yes, so on our roof, our front porch actually, there's our roof is angled so that water collection does happen, and it'll go into a gutter that you can't see from the ground, and it'll be stored in a large green tank on the side of the house, and then that water will be stored, filtered, and then pushed back into the house as gray water. So does that answer your question? Yeah.
I think so. Thanks, David. Cool. Okay, so where to next?
All right, so I'm going to show you guys the back porch where you can get some sun. So, because this is where the sun always shines.
Yeah, well, the sun is back out. It was hiding for a couple of days, but now we've got some sunny weather, which I'm sure you're very glad about.
Yeah, as an Alabamian, the snow was fun for like the first hour, but then after a while, I was like, I'm cold. Let's go home. And this is actually our mechanical room, where we have some of our monitoring systems going on. I don't know if you guys saw the digital screen in there, but that was given to us by Siemens, and that's pretty much like an iPad for the house. You can monitor the lights, you can monitor the CO2 levels, you can add things to the monitoring system, and so it really is like an iPad for the house.
That's terrific. So, okay, you've got a lot of flexibility here, a lot of energy efficient innovations, right?
Yeah, actually one of our seniors, the guy who was cooking, Scott, he designed our solar panel array, and so the fact that like a student did that for us, and we generate 9 kilowatts, and we are a net positive house, really shows how efficient this house is, how effective it is, because that that's pretty cool. Like, a lot of the other teams have told us that they have, like, professionals
Yeah.
designing their house. And ours was really, really a student effort. So that was really, and the fact that it works so well is really cool for us.
Yeah, terrific. So, okay, talk a little bit more about these solar panels. So they're up here, hidden just out of view. I wonder if our camera can quite reach, but it's yeah.
So we have a 2-sectioned roof, and the solar panels are actually on this side. I don't know if you can see them, because this is where the sun shines the most. And so, again, it was a student-designed solar panel array, and they do make 9 kilowatts. We generate 9 kilowatts. We actually think DOE might owe us some money at the end of this because we've been net positive this entire time, so I'll be looking for that check. But, yeah, so that's really generally about them. Scott could give you more specifics if you guys have that question, but just it really is integrated into our housing system because we don't actually take a lot of power from our solar panels. We don't take a lot of power at all. So that was really cool for us.
And do you know, how did the system cope with the snow? I mean, I hear dripping. You mentioned the gutters and recycling water and that sort of thing. But so there's still some snow melting. How did it all go?
So we actually had to get up there, Scott did, and clean the solar panels off. We heard a rumor that there's actually a self-cleaning solar panel system somewhere out there in the world. But as we were not prepared for the snow, we didn't have that in. So we were climbing up there in our safety roof gear. And cleaning that snow off, brushing it off after it finally stopped snowing.
Yeah. Wait, and you're not expecting to have too many heavy snowfalls in Birmingham area?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay, cool. So should we continue along the lovely back patio here? What is this here?
So this is our water desiccant system. Again, I can't tell you super specifics about that, but pretty much what it does is it pulls humidity out of the air, and it uses a liquid desiccant to help cool the house down sometimes. And so it really helps. Alabama's very humid, if you didn't know that about Alabama. And so it helps to manage the humidity that we see because we see a lot.
Terrific. Okay, and does your house have battery storage? Is that something that was...
This is
here we go.
Again, Scott has this, but this is where our battery storage comes from, where it's converted and all of that, and goes back into the house. And again, DOE, I'm looking for that check. And so this is the battery storage.
Very cool. So is there more around the other side here?
So that'll actually take us to our exit. But one thing we have gotten a lot of questions about, I don't know if you saw that again, was that we have in-house fire sprinklers, like a fire sprinkler system. That was a question we got. Why do you guys have that? And we're like, that's just the code we have to meet. And so that's actually part of our fire system right there. That traditional, like you'll see it in a fire station. I don't know why that just hit me. I don't want to talk about that, but I've been amused by that question a lot.
People seem to notice them.
Yeah, like, why do you guys have that? And we're like, I don't know. That's
part of the rules.
Yo, you guys don't?
Yeah. Okay, so how are you feeling about the competition at this point?
I think it's going pretty well. I feel like we came in a lot as the underdog because this is our university's first time doing this. And again, a lot of us aren't engineering, and we don't have a lot of construction background spread across all of us. So this was really, really, really new. Yeah. But we're performing so well. Just again, staying net positive, keeping our readings level, not freaking out when they do kind of go AWOL on us, and getting enough sleep at night. So pretty well.
That's important.
Yeah.
That's very important. So.
Yeah, just keeping our energy levels up, keeping our spirits up. The other teams are super great and helpful. Like, if you ever need anything, somebody's scale broke, share that. And so it's not really like competition. It's just friendly, back and forth type of thing.
I've been hearing that a lot.
Yeah, everyone's so great, so it's so hard to be like, I want you to fail. It's so hard to be like, I'm going to crush you, because I'm trying, though. But they're also wonderful. So I'm looking forward to dinner night tonight to get to spend some more time with them.
Terrific. I'm probably looking forward to getting home and getting some more sleep.
That too. And it's like 80 degrees back home. So I've been told. When the snow came and I like recorded it on Snapchat, I was getting messages like, "Where are you? What's going on? It's not snowing in Birmingham." And I was like, "No, I'm in Denver. I'm gone." And so I'm looking forward to getting back to kind of what I'm used to.
Yeah. Terrific. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you so much for the tour.
No problem.
I'm going to move just back over here real quick just because it's I think we got a lot of sunshine shining on us. Again, this has been the Team Alabama Survival House here at Solar Decathlon 2017. Thank you for the tour. If you want to vote, you can go to the People's Choice poll on Solar Decathlon's Facebook page and vote for
Team Alabama Survival House.
All right, and that voting will be open for a while. This is our last tour from Solar Decathlon 2017. Thank you for watching all of them. We really appreciate your views, your questions. This is such a cool competition, and we're really happy to be able to bring it to you. If you are in the Denver area, this will be open again on Thursday for a couple of days. You can come down and check it out for yourself. You can tour the houses. You can get tours from these lovely people, and so you can check it out. So go to solardecathlon.gov for all the information. And thank you so much for watching. This is Matt Dozier, the U.S. Department of Energy, signing off.